From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod on the mound, Chase Stolander. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just about to get started. Stepping in, number 19. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Foul ball there. And a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Tatis in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Bang! He'll touch them all. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. And now here's the veteran DH. That's too low. And that's ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nope, outside.
And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Francisco Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice up now for the Mets.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back in Minnesota. And taking the ball for the Mets, number 41. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Now it's the shortstop.
He's got pop, which is a little. Sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one miss.
Down.
And that is out of play. One now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the number 2 hitter. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Going, gone! So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. One down, in half up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Half lays off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2, runner on the move, swing and a miss.
Or maybe
nice try, second, and he easily steals the bag. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at target field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Number 9 now at the plate.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Now it's the veteran outfielder, and what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one ripped right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Here comes Real Muto. And that one hammered. Buxton sprinting after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Real Muto in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
Camargo over at first with one away. Buxton under it. That's out number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's into the gap. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1. A 2-run double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Man on second, 2 down.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Save.
No,
it was
he's in there.
never going to be easy after the misplay.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Rice takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Yeah.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Stays alive. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Moving under it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Twins, number 20.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a 1-1.
Nope. Hey.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Digging in, James Wood. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there at the knees. 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Byron Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now the Twins catcher. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first.
He's
safe.
in there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Lindor. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Number 9 digs in now. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mets really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's low.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. JT Realmuto steps in. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Johan Camargo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back. Just missed it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, number 42.
Number 42.
This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Happ in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Fastball is outside.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. High fly ball, right field. Tatis should have this one. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Wood up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Breaking ball misses down and away. Out to center. Under this one. And that will end the inning. But the Twins do get one back on this solo homer. It's now 7-4. Back at Target Field, start of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tatis with a star scraper. His second homer of the night, and they add to the lead. It's 8-4. So now here's the Mets DH. That's a base hit, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop,
one out, runner at second. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit. Hammer, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 31.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to him. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Ben Rice.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here's the third baseman. He's a guy who does it all.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Foul.
But it kicks foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, number 36. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton settles under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And that's a home run into the upper deck. That one felt good. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. So 2 down. Now the third baseman.
Ball. That's inside.
That catches the corner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hack in the box again, takes a strike. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Has a beat on it. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher for the Mets, JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Got him. One away here in the fifth. Here's the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. Grounds one to short. In plenty of time to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Number 19.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man. 1 for 3. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball 2.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
Well, these twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This one in the air, center field. On his way over. And there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And now the right fielder.
That's a ball.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That is the inning. Back at target field, top 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. In the air to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now here's the Mets DH.
Number 26.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Guerrero. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Francisco Lindor.
No, inside.
And now it's even up.
Ball, that's out.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
What a stop, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Twins DH, James Wood.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The Twins down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting the catcher, number 7.
Here's the catcher.
Ball, that's outside.
And another ball.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, number 11.
Ball, that's down.
Right there for a strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now 9-6. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter. New pitcher now, Matt Strong.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. That's to third. Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 9 getting ready to. So they turn to their closer, number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's out.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ball 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Nope.
That
Ball,
one misses. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitching.
Runner on the go.
Ball,
pitch
low.
misses. Go to second. Out. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
Just
Ball
missed.
3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
To kick the 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Left field, Happ on his horse. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Twins, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ball, that's inside.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Strong in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one ripped right center field. Tatis going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Oh, one.
The Mets leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
Inside, ball 2.
Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 19.
Nope, that's inside.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. In the air, left field. Happ in position. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one missed. There's 2 down. Now it's the DH.
The designated hitter, number 26.
And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning. Back at target field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Number 20 now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. That one ripped, but foul. And a payoff pitch. And that's just foul. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 9-7. So now the DH spot, James Wood. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 51.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, 1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And just like that, they're within a run. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to him. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's ball 2.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1 down, runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's 2 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Number 42 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a line drive to left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back back in Minnesota. We go to the ninth. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one fouled off. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. And the sweeper misses. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one missing low. And the tying run is on base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Number 9 in the box lays off for ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
Number 32.
On the mound now for the Twins, Sean Newcomb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball in.
On the ground to third, and a base hit knocks in a run. Here's JT Realmuto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
1-1 is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And Real Muto is out. And that's the inning. Back at Target Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Ian Happ digs in now.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him swinging for the K. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Twin up to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. And now here is Ketel Marte. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball. Bam.
Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.